time for the 13 News Sports Desk, sponsored by Desert Diamond Sportsbook, Arizona's best bet.
University of Arizona men's basketball is moving on to the quarterfinals at the Pac-12 conference tournament in Las Vegas.
Yeah, the Cats getting a little revenge on the USC Trojans. 13 Sports Director Damian Alameda starts our team coverage. D.
This is very different from, dramatically different even from last time around.
Yeah, last time around didn't go so well for Arizona, but it did. Hey, it did come together this afternoon, folks, as Arizona made sure to humble USC up in Sin City. Tommy Lloyd and Arizona looking for their third straight conference tournament championship title. And today the Cats, led by the young ones, tied at 12, under 10 in the first. Jaden Bradley, nice spin move there. And after that bucket, Arizona never trailed again, in part because USC had a hard time getting past Umar Ballo. 3 blocks for Ballo in the first half. This one on Boogie Ellis. Cats had the 28-16 lead at the half. Second half, Cats up 41-24. KJ Lewis, Mr. Lewis, grabbing the rebound, bursting through 3 Trojans for the bucket as you take a second look. And then, how about this? Back to Jaden Bradley, who's going to pop the ball out from Josh Morgan. Pella Larson corrals it, feeds Bradley again, who brings it home strong. However, we're going to have to end on this highlight. KJ Lewis, deflection, Pella, Umar, Pella, the half-court alley-oop lob to the Pac-12 Player of the Year, Caleb Love. Call it a day, friends. We're done here. The freshman KJ Lewis finishing with the game-high 15. Jaden Bradley had 12. Caleb 11. Umar and Pella finished with 10. 70-49 Arizona, your winner, as the Wildcats move on to the Pac-12 semi, set to face Oregon, who took down UCLA earlier today, 68-66. Now back to Arizona. It was 2 Cats off the bench who led the way for Arizona. KJ Lewis, Jaden Bradley sharing in that spotlight of today's win, leading the team in scoring. But as it turns out, that is not the only experience these two have shared together, as our Sean Mahoney learned today in the post-game locker room. Sean, take it away.
Yeah, well, Damon, when you look at the journeys of KJ Lewis and Jaden Bradley, you would not see many similar connections between their journey and how they got to Arizona. Bradley, a 2-year transfer, a second-year transfer from Alabama. Lewis, a true freshman for the Wildcats. But when you take a look behind the curtain, or in our case, the locker room curtain, you hear from teammates and echo their work ethic and practice and the connection they have formed through that, because they've done it every step together all the way.
There's a joy in my heart that, just seeing them out there having fun and playing basketball.
The entire Wildcat team and coaches giving KJ Lewis and Jaden Bradley their flowers after their quarterfinal performances.
Because they didn't play good at SC. And I'm really proud of how they responded, especially, when a game like that, where a team's switching defenses, playing a lot of zone, maybe they're not players you think traditionally would play good against the zone, but they were opportunistic.
Both bench guards playing similar off-the-bench roles for the Wildcats. There are similarities on the court, leading to a deeper connection off it.
JB, we work out every day together. I see the work he puts in, and he sees the work I put in.
You got my back, and just, knowing got that bond, that brother bond.
When they aren't going at it in practice, they say they are always together, also competing at something.
We play 8-ball pool. We all do that. We play the game and just little stuff like that.
That competitive drive between the two has pushed them to put up performances like they did against USC.
Yeah, they put so much work in, and they put their head down. They never complain about anything, and so it's good to see them succeed on the court.
It's the grinded out mindset, which is something the 2 bench players say they focus on.
I think we just come in with the mindset, like I said, just to keep the energy up or to bring it.
The shared mindset also acting as a support system for the 2 players.
He's always there for support. I can talk to him about anything on the court, off the court.
It's a bond which won't be broken soon unless you ask him this.
Who winning one-on-one? You got to ask him that. It's probably me, though, for sure.
Yeah, me, for sure. He knows it.
Yeah, so it sounds like the only thing they disagree on is who would win in that one-on-one. Luckily, they play for the same team, the Wildcats, and they're hoping to duplicate their performance tomorrow in the semifinals against Oregon. Tip-off at 5 o'clock. Reporting live from Las Vegas, Sean Mahoney, 13 News.